Alright, I'm gonna make this video quick so you can understand what's happening. Right? Show you how they keep us from getting ahead, right? Now, this car is clearly for sale, right? Let me see. See if I can go back. 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 Alright. Well, it's a alright, hold on. Let me see if it's in my favorites. Alright, here's the car right here, right? Now, you see the car is up for sale, right? It says the car for sale, car for sale. So then I say, all right, let me see what the numbers is. Not a bad price. Let me see you know, what this person wants to do. Now, you see the car is for sale by a personal seller, right? Private seller, so on and so forth, right? Has all all the details on it, right? So I message this person, I make an offer for the car, right? This person leaves me a message, right? It says, where's it at? Oh, here it go. Well, you've seen it at the beginning. It's trying not. I don't know why they don't want to load these messages. All of a sudden, the messages won't load. Let me turn my Wi-Fi off just to make sure, right? This person leaves the message that says, the car is not. All of a sudden, the car is not for sale, right? Have you ever heard a seller? Listen, a person selling the car tell you that the vehicle is not for sale on a site that's clearly selling the vehicle. I can't find the message, so that means you guys have to look at it at the beginning. I could edit it and show you it. You know what? Maybe I will. But still, so this is how they do it. They keep you from getting jobs. They keep you from getting the things you need in order to keep you under their foot. So the car is clearly for sale. And I'm only bringing this up because before this COVID virus started, I was going to purchase this car from this car dealership around the corner from me. And I go over there, I make an offer, I get the loan, I get it approved. I had the down payment ready. And the guy is like, we're waiting for the bank to call. And once we get in touch with I say, what you mean the bank? I already have the loan and it's already ready. All you got to do is sell me the car. Then all of a sudden, the guy stops answering the phone. Another incident in another township, guy has a car for sale. I say, yeah, I want to buy the car. We make all the arrangements. I put the paperwork in, show him my loan is approved and everything. The next day, the guy says, oh, yeah, I call back. He's like, all right, let me get the paperwork together. And as soon as I get the paperwork together, you come out here, pick the car up. So I call 24 hours later. I say, hey, what's going on with the car? He said, oh, yeah, we sold that car. You see what I'm saying? So they strive to keep you from getting what you need in order to keep you like, listen, they need you in a place where they can focus on you. If you're a targeted individual, you're probably stuck. And if you're not stuck, you're on the way to being stuck. Your job is going to harass you until you quit or get fired. Traffic will always be backed up when you're trying to get places that you need to. You're probably always late for work for some reason or another. You either overslept or your clock didn't go off. All of these things used to happen to me, right? Or if you're already stuck and then you don't know it, then you need to look around at where you live at. 9 times out of 10, targeted individuals live in low stimulated environments. These are places that's mostly like rural or dead ends. Like where I live on a dead end area. Is very little stimulation. You know what I mean? The only people that come around this way are people who are gang stalkers, but there's no real life. Nothing that inspires you or gives you will or drive to exist or want to live or go forward in life. So they have your undivided attention to drive you crazy and to suck you into this vortex of fuckery. So anyway, long story short, short story shorter, this car is clearly for sale. I make an offer. The seller hits me back, tells me that the car is not for sale. So there you go. Targeted individual. This is the struggle.
New videos every day.
So what these articles are about is this chart. This chart is called Coercion Management Techniques, and it says Bitterman's Chart of Coercion. So this chart is being used in Guantanamo for training to interrogate. So I'm going to go over this chart now, and there are 8 methods of coercion to elicit compliance. The first one here is isolation, and the effects of this method is it deprives victim of all social support of his ability to resist, develops an intense concern with self, makes victim dependent on interrogator. And the variants of this method are complete solitary confinement, complete isolation, semi-isolation, and group isolation. Now, imagine being put away in a small room or cell with no human contact for weeks on end. The second method, monopolization of perception. And the effects of this method are fixes attention upon immediate predicament, fosters introspection, eliminates stimuli competed with those controlled by capture, frustrates all actions not consistent with compliance. And the variations of this are physical isolation, darkness or bright light, barren environment, restricted movement, and monotonous food. So what this method is doing is it's depriving the person of any stimuli other than the person brainwashing. And the person brainwashing could put a hood over the guy's head so he can't see anything and he can only hear the person brainwashing's voice, or putting a bright light in the victim's face so they can't see anything and they're blinded, or tying the person down so they can't move. So the third method is induced debilitation, exhaustion. And the effects of this is weakens mental and physical ability to resist. And the variations of this are semi-starvation, you don't eat, exposure, you're put into a cold cell, freezing cold cell, you're completely naked and you're exposed to the elements. Or you can be put into a really, really hot cell and not given any water. Basically, you're just exposed to the elements. Exploitation of wounds, they slash open your leg or whatever, throw salt in it, pound it. Induced illness, they give you a shot full of a drug that's going to make you really sick. Sleep deprivation, they don't let you sleep. Prolonged constraint, they tie you down, you can't move. Prolonged interrogation or forced right.
Okay, so I played that clip back there just so you can understand what this gang stalking is leading up to. Gang stalking is just the tip of the iceberg. It is not the end all be all. It is just one of the small tactics used in the MK Ultra tactic. MK Ultra brainwashing is the end result. They either want to control you or kill you. That's it. Really, they want you to kill yourself, but by them taking part in the harassment that will lead up to you committing suicide, then they're actually the ones killing you. So this is what it is. That's what gang stalking is. It's not to be taken lightly, believe me. And the way they make it seem, it starts out, it seems like a joke and it seems funny and, you know, it's all fun and games, but it's really not. You understand? It gets worse and worse and worse and worse until you snap one way or the other. They also will settle for you ending up in a mental institution. I don't know why they attack targeted individuals. I can't answer that. Maybe it's evil against good. I don't know. Maybe they see something in us that they want to destroy. Could be. I don't know. But it's something. That's it.